Everybody, and welcome to Air to Earth Tarot. I'm Ange, and I am here to finish up the month of September general readings. Today we'll be reading for Taurus. So let's see, how do we do this? These are general readings, so if it doesn't resonate, that is okay. If part of it resonates and part of it doesn't, that's also okay. Just make sure you take what's for you, take what makes sense, and leave the rest behind. It's probably for someone else. What else? So I'll be doing a 5-card spread. The first card will be the anchor for the reading, direction for the reading. The second and third card will be the action in the month of September, the occurrences, the things you need to be paying attention to. Fourth card will be advice from spirit, and the fifth card will be the probable outcome. Again, this is for the entire month of September for Taurus. So without further ado, let's get to it. I did do a pre-card read, so I'll be using my little notes I got for Taurus to kind of guide the reading. So what do we have for Taurus spirit for the month of September? Guides, angels, ancestors. What do we have for Taurus for the month of September? What do we have for Taurus for the month of September? I'm getting a very, look at you at the bottom here. Taurus, you, like Libra, are ruled by Venus, which is embodied in the Empress card right there. And then we have the 7 of Wands there. I'm getting a very decisive, bullheaded kind of energy. Big surprise, I know. But I am getting that. So you are, and then look at that. We got the Magician and the Empress at the bottom. So very powerful energy for you coming up in the month of September, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. One more shuffle for Taurus for the month of September. What do we have for Taurus, Spirit? What do we have for Taurus for the month of September? 3 of Cups. King of Swords. 8 of Swords. What else? What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Seven of Wands came out. And the 9 of Wands in reverse. Empress at the bottom. Look at that. There you are. Emperor in reverse right behind. You may be fighting for your place somewhere, Taurus. You are engaged in battle. You're engaged in some sort of battle to legitimize yourself in some way. Proving yourself. Proving yourself in some way. So for the anchor, we got the 3 of Cups. This is like, I'm getting a very weird kind of like kiss of death energy. Kind of like, yeah, like you kissing the person you're about to kill. What movie is that? Oh God, don't kill me. What? The Godfather. Holy shit. Yeah, Godfather. That kiss on the cheek right before you engage in battle, you know, kind of thing. Formalities is what I'm getting. So you see how this is a knight there who's getting blessings or some sort of offering from these women before, the idea is probably before battle, before he goes off on some sort of journey. But I think battle. So very interesting. I'm getting that you are going to have to fight in September. You're going to have to fight for your place, fight for something. We'll clarify. Huh. So in your pre-read, you got the Two of Swords in reverse, and I got these feelings of like advocating. So you may be involved in some of the social injustices that's going on currently. I actually have a Taurus friend who that I know that resonates. So there's that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, I see you advocating. I see you fighting for some other party, advocating, you know, taking a stand in that and kind of finding yourself in the process. Interesting. In the occurrences, we have the King of Swords in reverse. I'll show it to you upright, and the Eight of Swords. So this is like, don't be, if you are advocating for a party, women, children, men, rabbits, whatever it is, if you're advocating, just make sure that you don't bring your own biases about that group of people. Make sure you understand that they're people all the same. Sometimes we want to do things that are courageous, but we show our own biases and limitations in the process. This is a very specific message. And so I'm getting like, just be careful of saying too much. Be careful of showing your own biases by trying to call other people out. That's what I'm getting there. And that makes sense as to why advice from spirit would be the Seven of Wands, but in reverse, which means just kind of, you know, don't get carried away. Don't get carried away with fighting, with being, you know, in battle. We can be addicted to war. It's a thing. Don't be afraid to come home. Don't be afraid to clock out is what I'm getting. Like, don't get caught up in the work, the work aspect of it. If you are in some sort of social work, social justice, advocating, that kind of thing, don't get caught up. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse in the outcome, which means a break. A break is coming, you know, that you're not going to have to fight as much as you think you will. And look, we're getting the same imagery of the motherly figure, the nurturing figure. So don't be afraid to tend to your soft side, Taurus. Don't be so rough. I'm going to pause it right here. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry, folks. I had to use the bathroom. As I was saying, in the outcome, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, which means a ceasefire. It looks like you're going to be fighting. And then all of a sudden, there's just going to be this call for peace that you didn't see coming. And you're able to put down your sword and actually be your beautiful self. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's see. What do we have? Clarify. Sorry. Let me light some sage. Bugs are rampant. It's an extra sage for your reading, Taurus. Okay. Okay, let's clarify the cards on the table, please. We'll clarify the cards on the table, please. We'll clarify the cards on the table, please. The Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Cups here? What's up with this Three of Cups? I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm getting this imagery of, you see that at the top of that Seven of Swords there, the men at a table smiling. But there's this very like formality based truce, and then war breaks out after that is what I'm getting. So this could be in work. I'm getting a work setting. Yeah, I'm getting a professional setting, but I'm also getting like, it may not be your main work. It could be your side job or something you do on the side, you know, like I'm getting like volunteering and things of that nature. And it could very well be that Taurus, for whatever reason, is just very sensitive to these social injustices that we've been fighting in this country this year especially, but for a very long time before that. Somehow this is hitting Taurus in a very personal way. And so I'm getting this very novel kind of maverick kind of fool energy of just like very young, like I'm new to this kind of thing, but I'm pissed and I'm gonna fight for this. It may not be, you know, Black Lives Matter and that movement specifically, but there's something new that you've something has been ignited in Taurus, and like you're fighting, you're willing to fight for this. You're willing to fight for this. I'm not getting a relationship. I'm just getting this energy of like, I've decided on this, I'm doing this, I'm gonna fight for this, and I'm not gonna pretend I don't see anymore. I'm going for it, and I'm gonna speak up. And I am getting that. It may be that in a professional setting, you have to be a little more cunning about how you do that. I would just say be careful of your limitations. I'm seeing with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, this cup here, cup wielder is a page, youthful, doesn't really know what he's doing. And the Four of Wands in reverse, meaning the foundation hasn't been laid. So I'm just getting an energy of like, you know, don't get carried away. Sorry if you hear my phone blinging over there. Just don't get carried away. Don't get carried away, excuse me, and keep the formalities. Keep the formalities of a situation. They may be difficult to navigate, but there's something about keeping your composure in the right, or the wrong, rather, environment. All right, as far as these occurrences, what's going on with this King of Swords and Eight of Swords, Spirit? What's going on with this King of Swords and Eight of Swords? Why is the King of Swords and Eight of Swords here, Spirit? There's the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups in reverse. Right, so I'm getting like, again, don't get carried away, Taurus. We have the Ace of Swords. You're looking good. You're fighting. You're strong. People are listening to you. You have all the right answers. And then all of a sudden, there's this drop off. The Seven of Cups. It came out in reverse, but I'll show it to you upright. There's like this gridlock or like this brick wall like you run into a brick wall kind of thing. So again, I'm just getting, don't get carried away. Let's see what's in advice here so I can give you something more than that. What's up with the Seven of Wands in reverse in advice? Emperor in reverse again, which is under the Empress. So don't, yeah, like don't put your foot in your mouth. The Emperor in reverse. And don't pretend to be something you're not also. It's okay to be passionate, but sometimes our passion can lead us astray. Sometimes our passion can really misguide us if we really let it. So I'm getting like, lay the foundation work first. You may not be on the front lines this time around, Taurus. Don't get overzealous is what I'm getting. Like, keep the formalities in place. Wait your turn also. Wait your turn. Interesting. Very specific messages for you, Taurus. Wait your turn. Don't get carried away. And this Nine of Wands in reverse in the outcome. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Eight of Swords again. So I'm getting that there's a personal battle that you need to deal with first. So the message is like, master your internal world first before you try and fix the outside world. Yeah. Learn to manifest for yourself, and then you can help others. Very interesting. Okay, Taurus, that's pretty loud and clear. Let's close it off with an animal oracle card. What messages do we have for Taurus to close out this reading for September 2020, Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors? What do we have for Taurus for the month of September? What do we have for Taurus for the month of September, Spirit? Okay, we got two. We got the dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. That fits right in with what I was saying. And the kiwi, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. So we'll start with the dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness. So this, I feel that your intentions are in the right place, Taurus, but that you need to be patient, first of all, and serve yourself first. If you're not willing to be patient with yourself and you rush into something, you're going to put your foot in your mouth. It's here. You're going to put your foot in your mouth, and you're not going to help the people you wanted to help in the first place. So I see that you have noble intentions, but that there is something saying that you need to wait your turn. You need to respect formalities in this instance. Pushing your way forward is not going to be the best way. Definitely speak your truth if the opportunity presents itself, but don't be pushy is what I'm getting, because there's something within yourself, which brings me to the kiwi. There's something within yourself that needs attention. So this says to do a walking meditation over the next week. Obviously you don't have to do that, but it's a call for you to heal yourself. And we don't know what to heal if we don't take a look and see what might need healing. So sorry, Taurus, it looks like it's not your time for something. But also not sorry, because you wouldn't want it anyway. Like I said, if you fight for this platform or whatever this is, you're going to put your foot in your mouth because you're not ready, is what it looks like. So serve yourself first. Everything else will follow. Spirit will put you in the right place at the right time to help the right people. But you are the only person who can help yourself. That's why that has to come first. There's something you're not There's something you're not tending to within yourself, and you might have to dig deep. Alrighty, Taurus, thank you so much. I hope this helped. Have a great September. I'll see you next time.